Hey guys, so this video is an overview of the features and performance of the Centerpoint Sniper Elite Whisper 370. I am going to be shooting. As you can see, I am in a neighborhood, so please check all applicable laws and regulations for where you're going to be shooting. I have checked and I am allowed to shoot crossbows, archery in my own backyard here where I live. So be mindful of where you're shooting. Be careful. Always shoot crossbows if it's loaded, especially when cocked and a bolt on the rail. So just be very mindful. These are very dangerous. And just be careful out there and have fun. Hey everybody, I'm back to show you the Centerpoint Elite Whisper Sniper 370. Have a crossbow that I assembled in a previous video. It came with a cock and rope, quiver, 3 bolts. It did not come with a sling strap. Kind of disappointed in that. It also did not come. I saw a lot of reviews and a lot of videos that the scope had an illumination on the reticles. Did not come with that, so I was kind of disappointed in that. But for the price point and the performance, that's something I can get over. So to kind of overview some of the features here, the quiver has a quick disconnect on the quiver, so you can lock it down into place and it's going to stay, or you can unlock it and remove the quiver. It has the adjustable stock, 5 positions, 0 through 5, so you can shoot, find what you like. Found out I'm a 4, so it'll fit almost any shooter. It also has safety here, ambidextrous safety, so you can access it from both sides. It also has an anti-dry fire, which is pretty nice. I have not tried it out, but it's there. The Whisper has the additional vibration dampeners on the strings and on the struts. I forget the name of them, and then the stops here. Additionally, the grip at the front is a little different than the Legacy model. This one also has the guards here, so you don't get your fingers up into the string while you're shooting and lose a finger. Overall, I've been pretty happy with it. I've shot it a couple times here in the backyard, and it shoots well, shoots very well. So I'll take some videos now of shooting the crossbow, the Elite Whisper 370. Show you guys how it does. Now I did pick up some additional broadheads. It comes with 3 bolts and fill points at 100 grain fill points. So I bought some additional 100 grain broadheads. So I've never archery hunted. So I bought fixed blade and mechanical. I know there's a lot of debate, a lot of preference. 100 grain, 125 grain, fixed blade, mechanical. There's a lot of people heavily devoted to Rage or some of these other brands. I just bought the Cabela's brand Laser Strike 2. I read some of the reviews. Nobody seemed to have any problems with them. And at $20 for 3, you can't beat the price. 100 grain, 3 blade design. Then also they had a sale on the Ramcat fixed blades. The Cabela's associate highly recommended them, so figured I'd give them a shot. So we'll see how these do. Other than that, I'll get to shooting and we'll see how she does. Alright, so one of the things I do like about crossbows and archery in general is for practice. I can do it right here in my backyard. You can see it's not a very big backyard. The place that gets deck, privacy fence, in a neighborhood. And as long as you're smart, think about what's behind your target, and be mindful of anything around you. Could happen. I know you can't think of everything. You can be be smart about what you're doing. So for instance, I have my target set up, and if I were to miss, it'll hit the fence. If it goes through the fence, there's no houses for a good 200 yards, so you know, it would have to glance up and travel a long distance, otherwise I'm shooting down into the ground. There's a slope. So what I'll do, it does have a 185-pound draw weight on it, so it's not too bad. You know, the using two, it's just the old pulley equations. So using two pulleys, which are these grippers here, half the weight. Another thing that I learned, in order to cock it, it has to be in the fire position. It cannot be in the safe position. So now it's in fire. You notice it did not engage, it did not hold the string. So you simply loop it over the back. There's a rail, a channel here for the rope. Hook it on. You want to keep those as close to the rail as you can. Pull straight up, and you hear it click. Let off. It is now cocked. Now, one good thing about this is when you do cock it, it does automatically put it in safe. So it's safe, it won't fire. So just take your bolt, odd colored fletching down, place it into the rail, push it back. Now it's ready to fire. Take the safety off, aim, be aware of your surroundings. Always shoot in a safe direction. And you can practice right there in your own backyard. You see my target set up 20 yards. So I'll fire the first bolt, and we'll go at the middle left yellow center there. So I typically do, I just put it back in safe, but I typically do leave it in fire. It's no longer cocked. And when you do cock it, it will put it in safety automatically, but it has to be in fire to cock it. So you can put it in safety if that makes you feel better, but you just have to remember when you are cocking it to put it back in fire mode. So it does have a pretty long trigger pull. I think some people call it creep. It doesn't bother me. You know, I hold on target, slowly start squeezing the trigger, and keep my reticles on the target. So that doesn't bother me. I'll gladly save $1,000 for a long trigger pull. You know, I mean, I'm not jerking the trigger, putting it on, jerking the trigger, trying to shoot while I'm on target. With this one, you know, I'm holding it on, and I'm pulling the trigger real slow. Keep it on target, and it will go when it goes. So let's go see where we ended up. So here's the results of my first shot. So technically it's not my first shot. I did sight it in when I initially, so if you saw in my assembly video, I put the crossbow together. I didn't do any leveling on the scope. I just mounted it as is. I came out here at 20 yards, shot at the center target. I think this was actually my first shot ever, so you can see it was a little low into the bag, so it was pretty good left right. It was off up down, so I had to adjust the up down probably 50 clicks, but I got there, and as you can see from this shot, doesn't matter what you're shooting, any deer, any day, that's a kill. So you know, I'm pretty pleased. So now I'll take another shot, and this time I'll do 2 back-to-back. I've been warned, don't try to shoot the same one twice, but I'm going to go for it. See what happens if I lose I lose a bolt, it is what it is. I did buy, so it came with these. You can see the depth there. That's pretty good. 9-inch penetration into this target. And another thing, when I was purchasing the target, the guy at the store did say you want to be careful because that crossbow is powerful. It could just go straight through, and I did see a lot of videos where, I mean, it was burying up to the fletching and messing up the fletching. This target has done very well. I mean, you can see there, I mean, it was what, 9-inch penetration. I mean, for the money, $30, this is a good target. So now I'll go shoot two back to back, and we'll see how that goes. So what I've decided to do, we have the center point bolts with fill points that came with the crossbow. There were 3 that came with it. I purchased an additional, these are the Hunter bolts, carbon Hunter bolts from Cabela's brand. I purchased these in addition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot 2 of the center points that came with the crossbow, which I did sight in at 20 yards. I'm going to shoot these 2 at one of the targets, and then I'll shoot the Hunter bolt from Cabela's on a 3rd shot, just to compare. So again, I'm in the fire position. That is so that when you cock it, it catches. Safety is automatically engaged. We'll take one of the center point crossbows, or bolts. It's pretty close to the last one. I was aiming in the same spot, so that's good. One thing I'm going to have to get used to is this thing gets a little unstable. So. I'll have to let him down. I'll gauge. Same spot. It shoot a little faster there. So now we're going to go with the Cabela's brand Carbon Hunter bolts. See if there is any difference. And I'm not going to shoot this one at the same. Well, I'll shoot this one at the same time. Go see where they landed. Here's the 3 shots. All of these are kills. They're all, you know, within a 2 inches grouping. Not bad at all. You can tell the 2 center point, they're the lower ones here. So, which makes sense. You expect those to be the same weight, manufactured by the same manufacturer, same brand, same model. So you'd expect those to be the same weight. Cabela's seems to be a little higher, and I did notice that before I shot this video when I was testing this, the Cabela's seemed to shoot a little higher, maybe an inch or so, inch or 2. So they may be just a little lighter, traveling a little faster, so they're a little higher. So I guess the lesson learned there is to sight in with the bolts that you're going to be using. I cannot shoot broadheads into this, so that is a risk I'm going to take, but it's just the nature of the beast. I have nowhere to shoot the broadheads because I only have this fill point target, as you can see here. So yeah, penetration there on the the Carbon Hunter, probably about 10, 11 inches. That one again, probably about 8, 9 inches. And probably about 10 inches. So you can see, I mean, that does go to show that this one's probably traveling a little faster, had a little bit better penetration, and a little higher. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to keep shooting out here, enjoying my new Centerpoint Elite Whisper Sniper 370. I think I got that backwards. Those are a lot of words for a product. So, overall, I'm very pleased, and I'm sure you will be too at the price point. I paid $270 during the sale at Cabela's, so very, very happy. Hope you enjoyed the video. My advice, get out there, do something you've never done. I've never archery hunted, and this crossbow allows an affordable alternative to rifle hunting. It gives you more time in the woods, and it's just, so far it's a lot of fun. So we'll see how this deer season goes. So hopefully I'll get a deer. Hopefully you will too.